Hey traders, how you doing? Rick here with Hit and Run Candlesticks. In just a moment, we're going to take a look at the market and take a look at a few charts to trade. First, I want to talk about coming up this Sunday, June 2nd at 5 p.m. Eastern. I've got a workshop that I will be presenting. It's a fast track to trading. The workshop will take 2 to 2.5 hours. I'm welcoming you to join. Please check the links below the with the video down in the chat area. The cost of it is $288.12. That includes the complete workshop, all material, plus 3 months membership with Hit and Run Candlesticks. And I will work my tail off to get us stock set up Sunday night for the following week so you get your money back. Anyway, get registered. I look forward to seeing you in there. Also, check below. There's a link for free SMS text alerts. Yesterday, I sent some pretty good alerts out, and I know that people made money on them. And some are still holding some of the positions, and they're doing well this morning pre-market. So check down there for that link for the workshop, and then check for that link to register, if you have not already anyway, register for the free SMS text messaging, and we'll get you some alerts. Alrighty. Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, stay here. In about 2 seconds, we're going to start looking at charts and see what we can do on this Friday. You guys take care. Thank you. Hey, good morning again, everyone. How are you? Hey, Jim, Goodson, Julie, Stu, JW, Brad, Ed, good morning. Joe, how you guys all doing? Hey, Mike. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you've got big or at least good plans this weekend. Okay, here we go. Last day of the week. What's going to happen? Pre-market, it looks like the bulls are kind of happy right here. Pre-market around 521.80. Here we are bumping up against the high of yesterday's candle, our little red line there. We are, as of this moment, we are holding inside that top 25% level, which is, for pullback purposes, is just child's play. Normal, healthy, it works. We start looking for continuation patterns from there. Of course, the key this morning or today, it's going to have to hold that. So that's the big key. Can we hold say above 523.20? Maybe if we can hold above 523.20. That's also this gap over here, May 15th, something like that. All right, let's take a look at, let's see, that was a SPY. Let's take a look at the Qs real quick. Qs are doing pretty good. Qs are still bouncing off the trend indicator here. You can see the trend indicator's blue, which means we're in a kind of a chop zone, a possible turn zone. The turn would be, since we're up, and here we're coming back down to the trend indicator, the turn would be the turn to the downside. But right now it seems to be holding up, so we've got to watch that. As long as we stay above that, going to be relatively bullish. Overall, the trend is still bullish. You can see the trend here. Just look at the green dots. And until we break down and see red dots, still bullish here. Let's take a look at the diamonds. Diamonds printed a doji yesterday. We're trying to get a little bullish activity going on here. Remember that because we've had such a move down move here. We'll call this a low until it's not. We've got a low. What we need to see is a high. Then we need to see a pullback, but stay above this low. And then what we need to see is bullish activity. And we need to break out wherever that high is, wherever the high ends up being. Could be today, could be Monday, could be Tuesday. We need to break out of that. And then that becomes the tradable bottom. So, hey, maybe it's a try or starting. Maybe it's a start. Let's look at IWM. It's coming back pretty decent. Nice doji gap up, doji, then nice little candle here. This morning, it looks like we're going to open up above the T line and the trend indicator. We still have this little downtrend to deal with. So we're certainly not out of the woods yet if you're trying to be bullish. And there's both bullish and bearish charts out there for sure. A quick peek at IYT. There's just nothing good about IYT. It tried to get going this morning and boom, here it is right back down. For whatever it's worth, there's the 500 period moving average at about 59.70. So maybe we get down there, something happens. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they air the tires up on that thing and it starts to roll. Let's see, SMH, there we go, SMH. SMH is picking itself back up. SMH, this is a very nice, what we call a T-line run. Whenever you have price that stays over the T-line without closing below, and I guess, we could argue on that one maybe. It kind of looks like it just nipped a little bit below the T-line, so that would break the T-line run. And now it looks like we might start another one here, providing we stay above that. I still think we're very overbought, so we need to be very, very cautious here, okay? Peak at T21.23. Yesterday, we closed on the 15-minute above the green and red dots, making the dot green. One close there, that's not going to get me too excited, and the 15-minute is not going to get me too excited. The 60-minute over here in the bottom right, that's what's going to get me excited. And we are still bearish and we are still underwater there, so we want to be a little bit careful, okay? All right, I've got a few charts here. There's a ton of charts, I got to tell you. There is absolutely a ton of charts. Let's take a look at coin. We talked about that one yesterday. This is just a great looking chart. We've broken out over the 50 period moving average. The T-line is over the 50 period moving average. The trend indicator is not, it's below, but price is. This actually is coming up on a scan that I have where it's called the 50 straddle, and we're straddling the 50 with the price action and the trend indicator here. And we're looking for that setup to finally pop it up and bring the trend indicator up over the 50 period moving average. Very nice bottom set in here. It's just a good looking chart. Texas Roadhouse is another one. Man, that's you can see how we've broken out. Well, first let's take it to the some of the basic things. Look at that trend right there. Look at that trend, and here we pop out of this high right here, and then we fail. See, we break out here. We test it. Look at yesterday's candle, strong. Today's candle pre-market is a nice inside candle. I love those. So let's draw that box around there like that. That's a buy inside the box or a slight little breakout here. Texas Roadhouse is looking great. Also, something I don't talk about too much here today, but for those that will be attending the workshop on Sunday, I'm going to talk a little bit about the cloud, because one thing about this, it is above the cloud, and the A and the B is, the A is above the B. The A line is above the B line on the cloud. And that's something I'm going to talk about that I scan in the background. And I can look at another chart over here and I can see that happening. So right now this has got, this just looks great going forward. Let's take a look at work, WRK. WRK, I guess not work, it's West Stock here, West Rock Company. This is another one. You can see how that's trending up here. So obviously what I'm looking for here, not all of them will be this way, are stocks that are trending up, looking for little dips for entries so we can trade the rises on them or the swings on them. That's what we want to do. So here we've broken, jeepers. Here we broke out. Here we broke out. Here we broke out. Look at that. Beautiful. It just keeps marching right up. So looking for that entry right through here. A nice little breakout would work. Look at that beautiful trend. This one again, for just for explaining, and I can talk a little bit more about that today. WRK, we're above the cloud, and the A line is above the B line. And again, I'll talk more about that Sunday during the workshop. But this is another nice chart. Take a look at CALM. This one does not meet those cloud qualifications, by the way. What we've got here is a rounded bottom breakout. Yesterday we broke out of these highs and we held. I think that is a positive note right there. Now, let's try that buy box in there. It's a buy inside this area or a breakout. Now, when I say a breakout, what I don't mean is buy it now. That's not what I mean. Don't buy it up here. What we're looking for is if we see it start moving up, that is a buy right in there. What else do we have here? TNMD. Here's another one. Look at that beautiful trend. Very nice. And then let's look at this right here. Let's see here. See how this one's sideways? That would have been a buy area or that breakout. See that right there? Buy area or that breakout. This right here, buy area or that breakout. Buy area. We're just doing the same thing over and over in a beautiful trending chart. And that's all we're doing. So some traders, something might interest you, like maybe being right where it is might interest you. Others are going to wait till it absolutely breaks out. Other people will wait till it, other traders will wait till it breaks out and then pulls back again. And you've got to decide what trader what kind of trader you are. You can be all the traders. A good trader, especially one that's been around a while, you've got a lot of tools in your toolbox, and you know how to use those tools. So there's several ways you might want to enter that. CDE, nice little J hook setting up. Look how that thing is running uphill. We like charts that can run uphill and sustain that. That's called stamina. Nice little run right there. Look at that little pullback, getting ready to do its thing, break out. Target up here around 760. Coin. Did I already talk about coin? Can't remember that. Coin setup, very nice. I think I did talk about coin. Prices above the 50 period moving average. Trend indicators just below. That's again, this is one of the scans I have where I straddle the 50 period moving average, and we're looking for that up, the bulls to hold it up, price to hold above the 50 period moving average, set up that price action pattern like this where we're up, and then you get that flag set up, the box set up, the consolidation, the tight area, and that's what we're looking for right in there. And then poof, it pops up, you make some money. How cool is that? How about some ARM? Look at ARM here. Some of these we've talked about for the last couple days here in the trading room, but they're good-looking charts, and there's no reason to go beat up 6,000 stocks when what we're looking at is setting up and working. So beautiful trend over the 50 period moving average. I like the 50. Over the 50, nice little flag pullback. Looks like the bulls are getting interested in ARM right here. Great targets above. All you got to do is draw a line here, roll that line up, and everywhere you see a little peak, that is a target. Finding targets is probably the most easiest thing there is about trading. It is so simple. So just target, we're done. RCL is setting up here. Nice little flag moving up. Knee, this is one that I'm still holding. Looks like it might make some pretty good money today. Made a little money yesterday on that. Bought it back here, and it's looking pretty good. And then today, looks like we're having a little follow through. Still shopping for that 83, 85 area up there. What time is it? Oh, I got a couple minutes. Let's take a look at AI. So AI gapped up yesterday. So what I'm going to look for is that right there. Here we're breaking out over this candle. We talked about yesterday in the trading room, we talked about gaps and how you treat the candle, because the candle has now left the pack. So candles play upon each other. So here's our base candle now, and here we're having some follow through. So right now AI is looking like a buy. Stop wise, probably go a little bit below the pre-market here. Tesla's still holding up. Tesla's one of those, you've got people that like Tesla, you've got people that don't like Tesla. If you don't like to trade Tesla, don't trade Tesla. It's setting up, though. It's doing what it should be doing. Certainly no guarantee it's going to work out at all, but it's doing what we would want to do it. So, if you don't like Tesla, check it at the door. We trade the charts, strictly the charts, not any news, just follow the charts. And right now this chart is working. Last one is Apple. Apple is holding really well, still looking for that 198. And you know what? I'm going to bump that to 200 because 200 is just a good, solid number. All righty. I better get this thing all set up, finish the recording on it. Thanks, everybody, for hanging with me this morning. I will meet you all back here in about 30 minutes. Yep, in about 30 minutes. Market will open up. Let's see what we can do today on this wonderful Friday, okay? You guys all take care. Be safe for the next 30. We'll see you here when the market opens, all right? Later. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.